look that awful? Oh. Hello, Leandro. Oh, it's fucking hot as balls today. Beautiful family pictures. Oh, thank you. Wait, which ones? I don't know. I don't know. You mean those ones? I don't know. I didn't know you saw those. Anyway. Is that a bird? Unfortunately, yes. You want to see it? There's the bastard. I would have no quarrels with putting a bullet in that bird's head. I hate that bird with a passion. But no, that would be animal cruelty. You can't do that. A bird is that? It's an eclectus. It is not mine. If you're one, my sister like raised it since it was a baby. But these birds live like 20 years, and she's been in Japan for the past half decade, and so it's been stuck with us ever since, and it's really annoying. But it's a big ass bird, dude. Fuck birds, man. I don't like birds and small dogs because of the stupid retarded little dog that runs around here, and that's bird. Astra pool stream. Yes. This is coming, the full stream. But first, I must quench my wing desire for chicken wings. Okay. Tuesday, chilling with my balls. The only way to be on a Tuesday. Truly. So your sister gave you the bird? No, she didn't give us the bird. And plus, the bird's kind of an asshole to anyone that's not her, so I wouldn't want the bird if she gave it to me. But she just left. The appropriate term is that she left the bird here. That's the appropriate term. I mean, she would have taken the bird if she could, but, you know, something about, you know, having animals travel between countries, like specifically birds, it's really complicated, or at least between Japan and America. There's some sort of disease that they can carry. They're like, hell no. You say you want to bring a bird into this country? Get fucked. Oh. So I've gotten like, I don't know if you can tell, but I've gotten like 2 hours of sleep in the past 25 hours. She carried a disease. Yeah, birds are kind of, people don't realize that birds have dust that they like shake off. Like they shed their skin underneath their feathers. HIV. And people don't realize that like when they like floof up and shake that shit, that goes everywhere, and it's the grossest shit ever. You don't realize it until there's a bird big enough to actually notice it, but once you notice it, it's like, kill me. That's why I don't eat up here anymore, man. That's just gross. That's just nasty, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna eat these, but we'll figure it out. Is it an inflatable pool? It is indeed an inflatable pool. It looks like a watermelon with a straw. It's pretty high class. I should have saved the wine. I gave the wine to my dad because I didn't really like it, but I should have saved it for the stream because this is a high class stream. Ready to show belly? All right, hold on. Let me wash my hands here real quick. Aha. See, the flatulence doesn't work on this because it's not through Streamlabs, so it doesn't work 7 balls. So you got scammed. You scammed yourself. You really did. This is a tragedy. Oh yeah, you didn't see the whole outfit either. This is, Oh man, you got scammed again and again. It's tragic. How does it feel to get scammed so hard? Fart. Where's my fart? I paid for it, damn it! Oh, you want me to fart? I'm sorry for all the people who have that fetish out there, but I don't actually fart. Hello, Tom. A fun fact about Astra is I don't fart, like, ever. And I rarely ever burp. The only time, I pass gas is when I go to the bathroom. Another fun fact about Asher is I have wipes squatting. Get this girl on some diet of beans and steak and get her tooting up a storm. Dude, I don't care how badly I have to fart, I won't. I fucking hate the smell of my own farts. I know people are, a lot of people like their own brand, you know what I mean? I don't. I hate it. I'd rather smell someone else's fart than my own. I've been farting since I was fucking 12, bro. Hello, Jack. Yeah, I know most people do. Most people, when they hear me saying that, they go, no, you're lying. I'm not. Have you ever heard me burp or fart? My dumper been farting like crazy. I don't like to smell other people's fart, but if I had to smell a fart, I'd rather smell someone else's than my own. But as a general rule of thumb, I don't like smelling other people's burps and farts. It is not just like a smell thing, it's an OCD thing. Like an actual OCD thing, not a, oh my god, I'm so OCD about that. Like actual OCD about that shit. Which is why I don't fart, is because it's OCD. Fun fact about Astra. You like Jankum? I don't know what that is. But you probably... Jankum my nuts, is that what you're gonna say next? Is that the next round of... I believe in around 8 as I got stuff to take care of then? Okay. Hopefully I'll get to the pool section of the stream before then. It shouldn't take me 2 hours to cook chicken wings, so... we should be good, hopefully. This group is gonna be retarded, by the way. Have a good pie cost. Yes. I concur. Ah, God. Damn it, now I gotta watch the fucking floor. Okay. Oh shit. My alarm. Tape 83? Do you have any chest rigs? I don't. I want a chest rig though. It's on my tactical femboy list on Amazon. I need it to become the ultimate tactical femboy. That alarm gives me anxiety? Why? Are you really going into a pool? I am. I mean, not that I wouldn't wear the swimsuit if I wasn't, but I am. Unfortunately. Though today's like the best day for it because it's like 96 outside and it's fucking hot. No, you don't even know. You don't even know what you're in for. I have a kiddie pool set up in my garage, so I'm gonna swim in that, and while eating the chicken wings. And don't worry, I did get rubber duckies for the pool. I got them. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Now I got like this new shit. Okay, I'm gonna actually take measurements for this, by the way. I think I'm gonna put Cam in your land. Meant to be 104 here in Bondland. The tack vest looks horrible. Oh. Well, they're not supposed to be expensive because I don't want someone to pay like a shit ton of money for it. Though if you want to pay a shit ton of money for a really nice chest rig, because like let's face it, I don't think I'm ever gonna be in a tactical situation where I need a really high quality chest rig. Because you know I thought about it. Right? I thought about I'm gonna do 4 of these. 3. You know, I watch Grey Anthem, right? And basically he says if you're not fit, you're gonna die. LARPing is fun, but I don't need like a crazy expensive chest rig to LARP. And you know, I tend to agree with that sentiment that if you can't run for like a mile, you're gonna get fucked, right? And I am not physically in shape, and I'm not going to get physically in shape. Like, it's not gonna happen. So, what basically, I'm gonna end up in a situation where, like, if I actually had to, if shit hit the fan, the metaphorical shit hit the metaphorical fan, I would be fucked. And there's, like, no way around that. Like, I have all these guns, but, like, I'm not gonna use them I would try to use them, don't get me wrong. But I guarantee you, like, I'm just gonna get bodied. Have you ever seen me play CSGO? Now, other people, if I was, like, a manly man, you know what I mean? Is that enough garlic powder, do you think? Maybe like another half. Is 2 tablespoons enough garlic, or is that not? I think that's enough. It's probably not. And I'm just gonna do a pinch of sodium, MSG. Guns to a mobility scooter. Dude, that's the play right there. That's the motherfucking play. Sure, there's no energy, there's no electricity. If you're honored. Monosodium goodening? Yes, exactly. Exactly. I think that's pretty good. Probably, hopefully. So we got 2 tablespoons, a half tablespoon or a teaspoon, whatever TSP is, of garlic powder, a pinch of MSG, and like a full teaspoon or tablespoon of Famous Dave's chicken wing seasoning. I don't know if this is any good, but we're gonna find out. Dobry Richard. That's what I was thinking. So if I was rich, I would probably buy a you remember that fancy ass fucking what's it call it? That fancy ass fucking Arctic warfare, the op. If the from CS:GO, the op, the Arctic warfare, Magnum, or Fleet, Arctic warfare, police super Magnum or whatever it is. Please don't eat before you go swimming. Okay, I'm not actually going. I'm gonna sit in a pool of water. It's not the same thing. Anyway, I love lesbian. Hello, my dear Astra. Hello. Hello, Krasotopomariupolski. We'll just cut. Okay, that's too much. I need to do this differently. That is too much. You wipe some of this off. Jeez. I'm making wings again, of course. Your voice, it's magic. Oh, thank you. it's long time training. No, I haven't trained my voice. I mean, I do, but I haven't whipped that out yet. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. I was thinking if I had money, I'd buy that op, right? As I was saying, because if the shit did hit the metaphorical fan, and zombies are coming for everybody, and I have to be put in a tactical situation, my best bet is to become a sniper, because then I don't have to move as much. I don't think anyway. Maybe I'm completely wrong on that assumption. I've never been a sniper. Don't hate me, actual military veterans who have been snipers. I feel like if I could just camp out in the distance and just chillax for hours. I want to get into long range shooting. So do I, honestly. That's another reason why I really want the Arctic Warfare, is because I really do want to get into long range shooting. Only problem with that is it costs a lot of money to buy the rifle. Good evening from Croatia. You're so cute, but my sister and I can't see what kind of birthmark you have on your right shoulder. My right shoulder? Do I have a birthmark on my right shoulder? You mean that one? Which one are you talking about? I don't think I have a birthmark. Wait, I don't. Just buy a different rifle, but that's not fun. I want that one though. That's true. If I were to actually get into long range shooting, the major cost of it is going to be in ammo, because I'd probably want a 338 Lapua, because that's the badass round. But even then, if I went through a 308, I could probably get a pretty decent long range rifle for under $800. But the other problem there's two problems with that. Number one is that the only ranges out here that we have that I have access to are 100 yards, and that's not if you buy an Arctic Warfare Super Magnum or whatever fucking Arctic Warfare rifle, any Arctic Warfare rifle, not Arctic Warfare rifle, I've been saying that as their brand name, Accuracy International rifle. If you buy any Accuracy International rifle and you're only gonna shoot it at like 100 yards, you wasted money. Because that shit is way overkill for 100 yards. Either way, they're cool rifles. I want an Accuracy International so much. But yeah, the problem is the ranges. I don't live close to a range that has even 100 yards. I probably live 30-40 minutes away from the closest outdoor range that has 100 yards. I think the closest outdoor range is like 40 minutes away. But apart from that, though, it's like, Astra, let's talk about guns, but can you show your armpits? Can you show your armpits? No. No, I won't. I won't show my armpits. But I will do a twirl. I'd like to visit Croatia. Anyway, I want to go hunting. I would like to go hunting too. Probably have some friends I could go with, but honestly, hunting is I'd like to try hunting, but I couldn't see myself getting into hunting because it's from what I understand, it's very boring. Like very boring. Like you sit there for hours doing nothing. Please tell me how you find your parents and How you find your partners in your city is probably quite difficult, but many people are scared because of the first, at first of the voices. I don't find partners in my city. That's how. I'm a fucking loner. I live in Iowa, so not a lot of femboy lovers here, and the ones that are here are not. I don't know. I don't know how to find the ones that are here. So, come on, guys. Okay, fine. I'll do a tour. I'd be stalking animals when I go hunting, maybe. But you know, you gotta be careful with that, right? You know, if you're like, you know, actively going out hunting, right? It's like if you make any sound when walking, animals have really good hearing. They'll hear that shit from a mile away. That's why people have stands and they just wait for the deers to come to them. Alright, you want a twirl? Here, I'll do another one. So it's kind of off camera. There you go. Rogue walking, stealth walking. Thanks, boys. I'm out. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Harrison. I'll practice rogue walking. You need to put some points into stealth to make that work. Glad your internet is okay. I don't know if it's okay. I'm using data, like mobile data right now. Because I am way too lazy to hook my phone up to the actual internet here. So I've never hooked up. Like for the past like 3 phones I've had, I've never hooked them up to the internet because I'm too lazy. And like roaming is good enough. And I can do that because we got one of those plans that's like really cool that you can't get anymore. That's got unlimited data. Or we have like it's either unlimited or so much that I'd never use it. It's like 50 gigabytes or something like that. I'm going to put work in to get stealthy. You just go. more wing left. Come on. You gotta get around there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've been playing stealth games past decade. I should be a field agent for the Secret Service. I don't think playing video games makes you better at being stealthy. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. I don't think the Agent 47 dream. I don't think that happens in real life. I'm not good at stealth games. I don't know if I'm good at stealth games or not. I don't really ever play them, so I'm probably not good at them. You know what stealth game I played when I was a kid? Walking around the house at night while trying not to wake up your parents. That's the true stealth game. I used to think that I was like James Bond and shit, dude. I need to go grab a fork really quick. I'll be right back. Un momento. Okay. I like engraving videos. Engraving's pretty cool. My mom has a laser engraver for like plastic and shit. Why are you rolling on the floor? That's gross. I want to try metal, non-laser engraving. Yeah, that's a skill. If you could do that, that'd be pretty pog. God damn it. I've been saying pog unironically way too much. I need to stop it. I need to stop. so spicy. I don't know what I put in there differently. Holy fuck. That's just spicy. Holy fuck. But my great-great-grandpa was a engraver, so I'd be following his footsteps. Right? Alright, I need to figure out how I'm gonna actually eat these. Wow. No. How am I gonna do this? I need to find something that floats. Oh, that's nice. Honestly, this probably would have been good, but it's got shit on it. Fuck. In the borrower? That's fucking awesome. That means you're like part boar. Entire fucking family is strange. The Boer War is interesting. It's one of those wars you don't hear about very often, but it's one of those. It's like a really interesting war. Alright. What? Huh. Are you gonna need like a table or? Boar engraved rifles are worth a lot. I would imagine, yeah. There's a book on them I want to get. Do you have any passed down from generation to generation? Oh man, this smells pretty sweet. I don't know if this rub is going to be any good, but we'll see. in this to make it sweet anyway. Salt, spices, paprika, powdered cornstarch contains. Huh. The wing throne. Get a footstool for the wings. I don't know if I have one that's the tall. I mean, the pool goes up to like here. Like, it's a pretty tall pool. There are statues around New Zealand for our boys heading off and dying in the Boer Wars too. Great waste of manpower that was. One of the many evils of the British. It is also the war where the British invented the concentration camp. Fuck. The British were kind of fucking dicks. You know? People think of the British as good guys nowadays because they were, you know, they were the Allies in World War II. But, like, it really is, like, the definition of being, like, an absolute prick. It's like they, you know, it's like Cartman, where he's an absolute prick to everybody, but as soon as someone hits them, they start crying, like, oh, no. I mean, obviously the guy who hit them were even bigger pricks, but still, you get my gist. Well, I'm gonna go look outside really quick to see if I can find a thing. It's so hot in my garage. It's so hot. Balkans and how they illegally stole resources from the island. God, I hate the fucking Brits. I hate the fucking British. Is it still July? Is it still fuck Britain month? Is it still illegal to be British for this month? It's the one time a year where it's illegal, actually, to be a British person. You go to jail for being a Brit. I mean, Falcons is pretty obviously British. They just have no legitimate claim to them, Miles. I have no idea. I have no idea what that story is. Argentina's had the islands, but the Britons invaded and took them over from the Argentinians. I don't know. The Red Dwarf is an awesome Britcom. The only British like TV show that I really like is Little Britain. That shit's fucking hilarious. Pieces now. 80% of the population fucking voted to stay part of the UK. That should be the end of the story. Really, democracy good. Why are we having a Why are we having a political debate about something that happened like years ago? Why are we having a fight in chat right now? Listen, the end of the debate is Britain sucks, America good. I mean, have you seen the males in Britain? I mean, just look at them. They're more feminine than the females. Have you seen Finster? Average male in Britain is Finn. Average female in Britain is like a orc. I'm clearly an average American male with masculine features. America. Muscle. Those plus orcs. Finster, example of the average Brit male. Or are you a bodybuilder? The gun show, right? I got some pretty good muscles, honestly. So I'm saying, I'm like, I'm the average American male. Supreme masculine. See, this is why I don't wear outfits without sleeves. I don't like the way my arms look. Check out the Adonis. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta grab a towel. You know what sports hooliganism has its root in ancient Rome? There was once a riot that ended up in nearly half the capital burned down and thousands dead. Only bodybuilder with T. Only bodybuilder with less than 3 testosterone. DAE think Astra would look great with those fake freckles? She already has some, but could use some more. She do squats. More sun will do with a freckle. Oh yeah, I need to get more sun, honestly. I need to like actually, if I move to Florida, I'm gonna like actually like sunbathe, because I feel like I really should, like, you know. Have you seen my son? Jason! Okay. I've had devil's itch because of poor sunscreen. Oh. Someone sent her some moisturizer or sunscreen, but she won't use it. I have been using the moisturizer. I don't know if you sent me sunscreen. I don't know if you might have. I don't remember. But I don't need it because I never go outside. But I have been using the moisturizer, okay? Fuck off. Yeah, I mean, I feel like sunscreen is more important when you actually see the sun for more than, 5 minutes a day. Okay, let's try to stop without any sauce on it. It's a little bit too sweet. Don't know how it tastes with the other stuff, but too sweet. Tastes a little bit like a donut. Yeah, it's got that sweetness to it. I don't know how it gets the sweetness, but it's a little bit sweet. it's got pretty good aftertaste though, won't it? You know, if I didn't have any, actual buffalo sauce, I wouldn't hate finishing that. Did you make your own spice blend? Kinda not. I used Famous Dave's wing spice blend, and then I also added like a pinch of MSG, some salt, and some garlic powder. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, how do I change this to how do I change the lock screen? No, I didn't. Nope. Steak bites. How do I change the How do I change the hold on. I'm gonna have to end the stream real quick. I'll be right back.